If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lady Blue Devil basketball tonight, a Monday night ball game, and we're at home. Come out to the Cordell Gym, have some good food, good entertainment, good ball games. The Frederick Lady Bombers have come to town to challenge the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It tunes up and should be a very good ball game all the way around. It looks like the Lady Blue Devils got everybody in uniform today, and the Frederick Lady Bombers come in here with a 9-4 record that I know of, so don't know who their losses are to, but they're 9-4, and to have that type of record, it's a good record. You know, it doesn't hurt at all, but you just have to understand where they've been and what they've been doing, and it's always fun to get to play Frederick. We've been down there before several times, and I imagine on a home-and-home basis we'll be down there next year. So the Frederick Lady Bombers are coached by Terry Collins. You'll have introduced for Frederick will be number 3, Danny McClung, number 5, Karis Hendricks, number 11, Ashley McClung. They've got several McClungs on this right here. Number 24, Tennessee Medford, and number 30, Madison Bernard. So good group of girls right here with a 9-4 record. Hopefully we can make it 9-5 after this ball game's over. For your Cordell Lady Blue Devils, we got everybody in uniform tonight, looking for a good time right here. And the Lady Blue Devils, coached by Josh Trent and Cody Gilmore, come in here starting off number 22, Maddie Maddox, will be first one introduced. Number 2, Brennan Ball. Number 10, Kenzie Gray. Number 3, Harrison will be starting. and number 12, Tristan Reimer for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Good group. It's fun to watch. These girls can be exciting and do a lot of good things right here. Assistant coach for Lady Bombers is April McClung. That's why you got two McClung girls there, coach's daughters. So, and the head coach is Terry Collins. And okay, that's why McClung has two daughters on there. Good job right there. So, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. This is going to be a good ball game. Let's see. Jumping center usually is Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison wears number 3. She comes to the middle of the floor right here. She's ready to jump center. And they were saying they have a 5'8" girl. Looks like number 24, Tinley Medford, will be jumping center against the Lady Blue Devils. Cordell will be on offense on the east end. The Lady Bombers on the west. Number 3, McClung, having the ball out at the top. She'll work over the right side. She's guarded by Brennan Ball. Back over to number 30 is Madison Bernard. Left side 3-ball put up by number 5, Hendricks. Shot put back by the right side. And I was looking away. I didn't see who put that shot up, but it'll be baseline right. We'll catch that for you in just a second. Down court we go to the Lady Blue Devils. Top of the key is Mackenzie Gray into the free throw line, puts up a shot, and she is fouled in the act of shooting right here. Number 11, Ashley McClung, gets her first foul called. So I think that's who made the basket a while ago for the Lady Bombers. And on the free throw line, Kenzie Gray, she doesn't mind going to the hole, and she's getting better at her free shot shooting right here. Her first one's up. Nothing but net for Kenzie. That's what we've been talking through. You got to practice them things so when it's game time you can hit a bunch of them. It's a 2-1 lead, and it stays that way. Peyton Garrison gets the rebound out to Kenzie. Sets back up. Kenzie will go over to the left side, back to the right side to Tristan Reimer. Back top of key to Peyton Garrison. Dishes out to Kenzie Gray. Starts to dribble in, keeps the dribble going. Goes over to Maddie Maddox on the left side. Top of the key to Peyton Garrison. She puts up a 17-footer from the top of the free throw line. Rebounded out by the Lady Bombers. Down court we go down here to number 5 on the left side. That'll be Hendricks. Back out high to number 11 over to the right side. Shot put up from distance right there. Fighting for the rebound. Finally, Tristan Reimer comes up for loose ball, gets it over to Kenzie Gray. And Cordell Lady Blue Devils have the ball down 2-1 to the Lady Bombers. The ball is tipped out of bounds by Frederick, and it'll be a Cordell ball. Over to inbound will be Kenzie Gray. In the backcourt is Tristan Reimer. Reimer back to Gray on the left wing. She'll get the ball back to Tristan at the top of the key. She'll work over the right side to Maddie Maddox. Over to the right wing into Brennan. Brennan gets the ball back out to Kenzie on the near side. Stolen away by the Lady Bombers right here, and it'll be Frederick Ball leading 2-1 here in this first period of play. There's a drive on the right side and a foul called somewhere right here. Number 10, looks like Kenzie Gray is going to draw first foul of the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. It'll be an inbound play for the Lady Bombers on the far side, the north side. The ball comes in over on the right side. Turnaround from point blank range. Right there, ball's on the floor. Saved back into Kenzie Gray. And I'm going to give that to her. Okay. Over to Kenzie Gray. Down court we go to Brennan Ball on the left wing. She gets a little bit off balance. Gets that ball over the right side to the near side to Tristan Reimer, to Peyton Garrison. Back over to Brennan Ball. 3-ball comes off the rim. Rebounded by the Later Bombers. They'll clear it out and reset the offense. It's still a 2-1 lead for the Bombers over the Lady Blue Devils. There's a drive, right side layup. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
controls. There you go. Back here at the Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, it's a 4-1 lead for the Lady Bombers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They've hit 2 deuces right here to get this thing going. Did I get that other deuce down? I believe I did. I know which one it was. Okay. She's out there at the top of the key. Number 5 made that one, so it'll be a 4-1 lead into Kinsey Gray. Full court pressure defense. They get the ball into against Cordell. Shot put up by number 3, put back up by pinballing around. Finally, number 11 comes up with it off the rim from 3-point range. Right side off the rim and out of bounds off the Lady Bombers. Big hustle right there. They got some good offensive boards right there, 4 of them, I believe. Lady Blue is going to have to get a little tougher on defense right here. Inbound to Tristan Reimer. She comes down the near side to Peyton Garrison on the right wing. Peyton comes back out to the right side to Tristan Reimer, down to Maddie Maddox on the right corner. To Peyton Garrison right side, back out to Tristan Reimer. 3 ball on the way, looking good, draws iron, comes out, put back up by Brennan Ball on the right side, and Brennan is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 times right here. So the foul is on red. Number 30, Madison Bernard, draws her first foul. And on the free throw line will be Brennan Ball. Now I got a good idea. Brennan's going to make her free shots. So ready for her first in for Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and Tristan Reimer comes out to take a little breather. So Birdie's on the court for the Lady Blue Devils, and Brennan Ball, free shot. Good high arcing shot right here. So the shot went through, but it was no good. It did not count because somebody stepped on the line, and so no points right there. It's still a 4-1 lead for the Lady Bombers. Ball comes down the court, long pass down to Frederick, out of bounds, goes to the Cordell cheerleaders down here in the northwest corner of the court down here. So it will be Cordell inbound. Birdie inbounds to McKenzie, back down the near side to Brennan Ball on the right side, comes down the court. Maddox puts up a 17-foot off spin through the other way, right side layup. Number 3 is Donnie McClung, gets her first 2 deuce right there. She goes down on the inbound play out to Peyton Garrison, right side. We're going to have a foul, and somebody's going to shoot free shots. That might be on Peyton. Peyton Garrison, number 3. Peyton draws her first foul. So Cordell has 2 team fouls, and the Lady Bombers have 2 team fouls. Number 11 goes to the free throw line, Ashley McClung. Her first free shot is up and in and good. So, coach's daughter, you kind of expect this anytime the coach has a kid playing, male or female, they're going to be making. She hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line. That makes it a 8-1 lead for the Lady Bombers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Inbound on the far side, stepped out of bounds was the Lady Bombers on the inbound pass right here. And let's see, Birdie Brown is there to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. She's over on the left side, the north side of the goal, into Kinsey Gray, in traffic. There's 3 of them guarding her. Down court would go Peyton Garrison, 3 ball on the way. Yes! Yes! Peyton Garrison called backboard, and she hammered that one in, banged that one in there from 3-point range, makes it 8-4, a 2-1 lead for the Lady Bombers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Back out on the right side, back to the left side to number 24 is Mefford. Mefford gets the ball back out to number 3 is McClung. Driving in the paint on the right side. Looks like Maddie might have got a contact right there, and Maddie Maddox draws her first foul of the ball game. On the free throw line will be number 30, Madison Bernard, her first time at free shots right here. First free shots, nothing but net right there. Good free shot shooting makes a big difference in these ball games. That's her 3rd point of the ball game. Maddie comes out, and number 32, Allie Brock, checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. So Allie on the free throw line, that one comes out wrong. Stepped on the line, so her second shot did not count. So that's a check tick mark right there. 9-4, 5-point lead for the Lady Bombers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Over to Birdie on the far side to Brennan, back across to Peyton Garrison. Garrison comes down the court, clears it out to Birdie, top of the key, 3-ball, front iron right there. Gets her on the rebound, and she caught an elbow to the nose at least right there. So she said, I'm up, I'm fine. And she said, better get her out right there. So here comes Brennan Ball over here to the side. And Birdie said, I can't. She's still seeing. Okay. An extra contact right there. It's a turnover there's no foul shots or anything like that. A turnover stoppage of play right there. And Birdie's headed to the, she might have a bloody nose. She took a shot right to the face right here. So, so as they do this, we're going to, talking over to the officials right here, because as Birdie was going in, she got hammered right there and went down. And it looked like it popped her on the nose. So coach is talking to her. Is that dual possession? Is it a jump ball? Was she shooting? They're trying to figure that out right here. So coach is talking to them. 9-4 is our score right here with the Lady Bombers leading the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They're going to talk to all three officials right here and stuff. So they're explaining that there with 3:46 to go in this first half of play. And Birdie drew the short end of the stick right there. So I see somebody else going up to check on her right now. So they'll figure all this out. And I want to remind everybody, tomorrow night we're going to go to Merritt for a ball game. This is an unusual week, busy week, as it's a Monday game. Tuesday we go to Merritt. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we'll be at Altus for the Tri-County tournament right here. So a lot of good stuff going on right here. And the officials are still talking it out right here. So we got it covered. They got it resolved right here. It's still going to be Frederick ball, and they'll inbound on the east end on the bench end, headed to the west end. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everybody's back in right here. Tristan Reimer comes back in. There's a steal by Brennan Ball. She comes down the right side to Tristan, back over. Steal back by the Lady Bombers. Comes down the court. Number 11 drives in. She comes back out on the left side here to number 5. Puts up the shot. Rebounding back out to number 11 is McClung. Shot off the rim. Rebounded back out to Mefford. Mefford goes to the top of the key. Shot put up point blank range. And number 30 puts that one in. Madison Bernard puts that one in. And timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan. It's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, 11-4, 7-point lead for the Lady Bombers. And Cordell will inbound on the west end, headed to the east end right here. Tristan Reimer inbounds to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey will come up the near side. Full court pressure by the Lady Bombers. Over on the Brennan, back to Peyton Garrison. Down court will go left side. Oh, no shot there. Comes back out. Top of the key. Oh, almost had one there. Allie Brock had that ball. Ball comes loose and goes to Frederick, right side on the layup on the right side, and we have a foul called on Cordell. We're going to shoot 2 free shots right here. Number 1, 2, Tristan Reimer draws her first foul, so Cordell has 1, 2, 3, 4 with 1 foul apiece, and on the free throw line, first free shot is nothing but net right there for number 3, and Danny McClung hits her first one, so that's her 3rd point. Make it her 4th point as she hits both of her free shots right here. Danny, D-A-N-N-I-E, McClung into Peyton Garrison, down to Tristan Reimer in the backcourt, working up near the midcourt to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey in the backcourt right here. We got a 10-second violation called right here. Got to get it down the court and across the timeline right here, even if they are running a full court pressure on you right here. And Peyton Garrison is in with Allie Brock, Tristan Reimer, and Kinsey Gray and Brennan Ball. And the inbound of the ball right here will be the Lady Kira Rubio will inbound for the Lady Bombers. Over to number 24 is Medford, and Medford gets the ball back over to number 3. That'll be McClung. Power key on a give and go right here. They almost kicked that one, so seen that called. Out on the top of the key, right side turnaround from point blank range. Taken down by number 24, tries to go in and up, back out to number 11. Little extra step right there. And 3 seconds in the lane right there is called on the Frederick Lady Bombers. 13-4, 9-point lead as Peyton Garrison comes out. And Riley Shargolo checks in for the first time here in today's ball game. Inbound Tristan Reimer to Kinsey Gray. Kinsey comes up near the midcourt line. Got to get the ball back over here to the Shargolo. Back over on the far side. Stolen away by Frederick Lady Bombers. There's a drive. There's a travel. Drive and a spin move, and made a good move out of it, but didn't get rid of the ball soon enough. 2:09 and Lady Blue Devils get the ball back here on the west end of the floor. And Tristan Reimer inbounds to Kinsey. Kinsey brings the ball up the court. Back over to Tristan. Comes down, crosses the timeline, has it blocked out of bounds right back into her, and it will go back to the Frederick Lady Bombers right here. 2 minutes exactly left in this first period of play. The Frederick Lady Bombers have a 13-4 lead. Inbound in the backcourt to Rubio. Rubio will cross the timeline. She's guarded by Kinsey. Kinsey will go down to the right side, right baseline. She lost that dribble. Picked up by Kinsey Gray as she comes down the court on the left side. Gets past the traffic over the left corner to Shargolo. Puts up a shot. Riley Shargolo's 3 comes off the back iron. 90 seconds left in this first period of play. Out here on the right side to the right corner, right wing. Give and go right side. It's up and in and good to number 11 as she makes that one. Ashley McClung makes that one on the right side. She has 4 into Tristan Reimer. Down the court we go to Riley Shargolo down here on the right side. She gets the double team. Gets it back out to right to Kinsey Gray. Left side over to shot put up. Good job right there by Allie Brock as she puts up a 3 from the far corner over there. And it'll be an inbound play for the Lady Bombers. Tristan Reimer's with her step for step. Picked up number 11 is Ashley McClung. Left side over here to number 10. Rubio puts up a 3 off the iron right there. Rebounded out by Allie Brock. Allie Brock gets the ball down to the near side. Down to Brennan Ball on the left side to the right side. Up 17. And there's the 3-point on the right side. Rebounded out by Riley Shargolo. She's tripped. She goes flying through the air, and she's fouled by number 30. Getting a little more physical right there from top to bottom. 2 fouls on number 30, Madison Bernard. Been inbound play for Cordell. So Riley Shargolo inbounds to Kinsey Gray. Riley comes back to the near side, down to Ball to Brennan, back out to Kinsey Gray at the top of the key on the right side. We're down to 13 seconds left in this first period of play. Back out to Riley Shargolo. Comes in right side. Ball comes loose. And the Lady Bombers come up with the ball with about 2 seconds left, and the shot is no good. At the end of the first period of play, it'll be Cordell 4, the Frederick Lady Bombers 11. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise all the lowest possible prices and the best service. Thank you so much for your free gift and business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture.
We move to the side of stock waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest. Your advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
just walk in and say, "Hi, Phil Cleaver, how's it going?" He'll take care of you. 15-4, 11-point lead for the Lady Bombers right here. Birdie's back on the bench after getting everything cleaned up and taken care of. So she took a pretty good shot there, but she's back on the court. She's ready to go. Inbound to the right side to Riley Shargola, who drives through the paint. She has her pockets picked. The ball comes out on the right side to the Lady Bombers down here. Bumping foul right there, number 11 coming down the court right here. And we'll have a white team. Number 1, Riley Shargola draws her first foul. Officials talking it over right here, and another sub checks in. A couple of them check in for Cordell. Birdie's back in. Riley Shargola comes out. Allie Brock comes out, as does Brennan Ball. So for the Lady Bombers, ball comes in high out to McClung. 11 McClung over on the right side to number 30 drives in. Rebounded out to the Lady Blue Devils. That'll be Brooklyn Burkeen comes up with that ball. Clears it out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes down the middle of the court through traffic down here on the right side. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Bombers. Number 13 got a hand on that one. That'll be Taylor Willman gets a hand on that one out of bounds. It'll be Birdie Brown inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Birdie Brown inbounds to Brooklyn Burkeen. Back over to Birdie in the left corner. 3 ball off the back iron. Rebounded out here by number 3 is Danny McClung. She'll come over to the right side. Slows down after she crosses the timeline. Shot put up from 3-point land. Ball tipped out to Tristan Reimer. Tristan Reimer in here. She's getting guarded pretty closely. And number 10 will be Rubio, will get her first foul right there. Got good defense right there. And that comes out 15-4. Kenzie Gray takes her time crossing the timeline, goes to the top of the key to Peyton Garrison. Back over to the left side, back over to Kenzie. Kenzie with the ball. Set a pick right there by Brooklyn. Back out to Brooklyn. Right side over here to Peyton. Back over to Birdie Brown on the top of the key. Lob pass into Peyton. Back out to Kenzie Gray. 3 ball looking good. Comes off the back iron. Rebounded out by the Lady Bombers as we head to the west end of the floor. Out here to number 10 will be Rubio. Gets the ball over to number 3, McClung. Danny McClung. She's at the top of the key. She'll work over to number 24, Mefford. Mefford with the ball. Gets it over the right side to number 13. That'll be Williams. Shot put up on the right side, and it's blocked out of bounds. I think that Tristan Reimer might have blocked it out of bounds for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, so it'll be a Frederick ball with 2 minutes gone here in the second period of play. Inbound underneath the basket will be number 10. That'll be Rubio. Gets it in out high to number 24, Mefford. Mefford on the right side. Drives in. Oh, ran into. Good job right there. Number 11. Brooklyn Burkeen was there, and the young lady from there ran into her big time. She kind of bounced off of Brooklyn Burkeen, so Brooklyn did a good job on the statue defense right there. Out to number 3 is McClung. Right side over to number 24 is Medford. Medford loses the ball over to number 11. That'll be McClung. Goes right side off the rim. Ball pinballs around, and Peyton Garrison is in traffic. She's got 3 red jerseys around her, and you talk about swinging that ball around to get through traffic. 23 will draw the foul right there. 24 will draw the foul. So Medford will draw her first foul. So the Lady Bombers 1, 2, 3, 4 of them have fouls right here. One of them has 2. So that's why 5 team fouls for Frederick, 16 fouls for Cordell. Back out to the near side to Brooklyn Burkeen. Out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie almost gets hog-tied there. Comes back out to Birdie Brown on the right side. Birdie starts to dribble. She'll work back over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes into the free throw line, puts up about a 17-footer off the rim. Rebounded out by the Lady Bombers as she comes down the court on the left side. Almost an extra step right there. Travel. They call travel on the second player right there. Because if you don't have to dribble, you can keep walking right there. Number 5 will check in. Karis Henrik will check in for the Lady Bombers. And Tristan Reimer will inbound to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes up the middle of the floor right here for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll come up to the arc. Down just under 5 minutes to go here in this first half play. There's a drive by Brooklyn down here. She gets double teamed, gets it out to Peyton Garrison, back to Birdie. 3-ball right here. Off the back iron, goes high. Ball comes down, and looks like Rubio comes up with it. She'll clear it out to the right side. Brooklyn Burkeen comes out to take a little break. She's had some good minutes on the floor for the Lady Blue Devils. 15-4, 11-point lead for Frederick. Give and go right here. Right side off the glass. Ball pinballs around, back out the right side. And bangs that one in. Number 11, McClung, has hit 2 free shots, a deuce, and a 3. She has 7 points for the Lady Bombers, and she banked that one in off the glass, rattled around a little bit. Birdie gets over to Peyton Garrison on the left side, top of the key to Brennan, back out to Kenzie Gray, finds an opening, drives in, left side, puts a shot up, and the ball will be tipped away. Number 24 will draw a foul. Tinley Medford will draw the foul for the Lady Bombers, and on the free throw line will be Kenzie Gray. Kenzie don't mind taking it to the hole, and so she'll have a good look at this one. Let's make some free shots right here. Kenzie, she'll get to take 2 of them right here for the Lady Blue Devils. First and draws front iron, comes out wrong for Cordell. Number 30, Madison Bernard checks in for the Lady Bombers, and number 21, Kendall Norris checks in for Cordell. Birdie Brown comes out for Medford. Tinley Medford comes out with her 2 fouls. Kenzie Gray, free shot is good. So Kenzie has her first or second. I think the first one didn't count. Somebody was in too soon. She got her first official point of the ball game. Out of the top of the key, number 11 drops that one in there. Back-to-back threes for Ashley McClung for the Lady Bombers, leading 21-5 right here. Over the left corner to Brennan Ball. Brennan gets the ball down the corner, back to Peyton Garrison. Little head fake, drives in left side. Back out to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie picks up her dribble, goes over to the left side to Kendall Norris. Kendall Norris goes back to Peyton Garrison. It's a 3-ball for Peyton Garrison right there. Peyton has her second 3 of the ball game, makes it 21-8. Long pass down floor for the Lady Bombers, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Cordell ball. Down to inbound is Tristan Reimer. Lady Bombers drop out of their full court pressure, so the ball's inbound to Kenzie, and she'll come down across the timeline. Top of Keisha Brown up to inbound one more time. Over on the right side to Brennan Ball. Brennan into Peyton Garrison. Jump shot from 8 off the rim right there. Rebounded out by number 13. That'll be Taylor Willman. Gets the loose ball. Comes down the court. Looks like Kenzie Gray's going to be called for a foul. Kenzie draws her second foul called right here. It'll be a shooting foul. That's 17 fouls for Cordell. Kenzie's going to come out and take a little breather right here. And number 21, Kendall Norris, comes out, as does Tristan Reimer comes out for Cordell. And it on the free throw line is number 11, be Ashley McClung, who's hit 2 of 2. Now she's hit 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And she'll get to take one more right here. She gets ready for her next one. Back in comes Ashley McClung. I'm sorry about that. Back in comes Riley Shargola for the Cordell Bills. It's in good for McClung as she's hit 4-4 from the charity stripe. Makes it 25-8, a 17-point lead. Birdie Brown with the ball. Birdie at the top of the key, little head fake, goes over the right side to Riley Shargola. The ball comes out to the long pass down over to Peyton Garrison in traffic right here. And Peyton is fouled right there by the red team, number 11. And Ashley McClung has her second foul. So down comes number 22, Maddox, to check with coach right here. Peyton Garrison on the free throw line. Peyton got to have some free shots right here for the Lady Blue Devils. Her first free shot is in and good. Nothing but net right there for Peyton Garrison. That's her second point of the ball. And it makes it 25-9, a 16-point lead. Peyton's free shot, back iron right there, rolls out wrong. Madison Bernard gets the rebound for the Lady Bombers. Clears it over to the far side. Left side comes back from the near side. Shot put up from distance right here. And we have a number 30 reaching over the back. Madison Bernard draws her third foul. She went over the back of Maddie Maddox to keep Maddie from getting that rebound right here. She went over back and fouled her, so she'll probably have to come out. The young lady getting up here for Frederick, number 24, gets up. Tinley Medford will come in, and number 30 is going to come out for the Lady Bombers. On the free throw line, free shots. Maddie Maddox got to have some free shots right here. First one, front end of the 1-and-1 comes out wrong for Cordell. Gets the ball down here to number 11. That'll be McClung. Over to the right corner from three-point land. Off the rim right here. The near side. Going to call right there. Travel right there. Got the is McClung. She starts to dribble. She's out of the top of the key. Riley Shargolas with her step-for-step out on the left side. Top of the key, drives in, number 10, bounces off the foot of Peyton Garrison. So it'll be out on Cordell. Here comes the sub in for Cordell. Here comes Brooklyn Burkeen in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And number 22, Maddie Maddox, checks out. Over here on the inbound play for the Lady Bombers. Over on the right side, ball comes out high to number 5. That'll be Hendricks in the paint, drive in the paint, off the rim, rebounded in the paint right here. Walking around, travel called on the Lady Bombers. They have a 25-19 lead. They're getting a little less focused, let's put it that way. Riley Shargola comes out to take a little break right here. And inbound to Birdie Brown. Birdie, she works to the left side to Kristen Roper, puts up a shot. Goes right there, out wrong for Cordell. Down to a minute to go here in this first half play. A 25-9, 16-point lead for the Lady Bombers from Frederick. At the top of the key, back near side to Danny McClung. Danny guarded by Tristan Reimer. Over to the right side to number 24. That'll be Medford. Medford gets the ball over here. Number 5 back out to Rubio. Rubio comes back out, working some clock down here, back out to McClung. So Tristan Reimer gets in her face big time. There's a travel called on the Lady Bombers here with 27.5 seconds left in this first half of play. Cordell inbound down here, inbound to Birdie Brown. Birdie will bring the ball up the court. She'll cross on the left side, comes down to the left wing right there. Lob pass down to Peyton Garrison, top of the key. Comes back out to Brooklyn Burkeen, back out to Brooklyn, back to Peyton. Peyton, 3-ball, has her shot partially blocked by the Lady Bombers with 7 seconds left. There's a drive, left side off the glass, and somebody's sent flying down there. That'll be Brennan Ball gets, she puts the block in right here, and Brennan gets her first foul called. Maybe not the first contact in the ball game, but her first foul with 5 seconds left in this first half of play. Number 3 on the free throw line, Danny McClung, hits her first free shot right here. She'll get to take one more, so she gets ready for her second one. 26-9, a 17-point lead with 5 seconds left in this first half, and Danny McClung gets that one. So she has hit 4 of 4 from the free throw line for the Lady Bombers. Inbound the ball down here to far side to Birdie Brown on the left side. Birdie's going to be looking at a half-court shot. Shot put up. Count the shot. Count the shot as Kenzie Gray put one up from about 23 feet right down the middle of the floor right there. So at halftime, it's the Lady Blue Devils 12, the Lady Bombers 27. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn in Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug wedding registry.
And we're proud to support the First National Trust of Cordell. Great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime. First National Bank Trust, South Market in Cordell.
Blue Devil fans, Mike Reimer with Mike's Meat Ground Beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families, available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything, and they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs, and add the convenience of online
When operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK energy. We light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or at heritage.org. And
and your over-the-counter needs. Evans Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evans Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evans and staff at Evans Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
107 North Market, that'll be Mike's Meats. I just heard the end of that commercial right there. Appreciate them. Go by and just tell them somebody, or the crew that came over to visit here at halftime, that is talking about needing this, that. Go by and see Mike's Meats. He's got a little bit of everything, and I know their shrimp is good. I know their steaks are good. I know their hamburgers are good. Pork chops, about everything you get from Mike's is pretty good stuff there. So, and possession here goes to the Lady Bombers. They inbound on the far side with a 27-12 lead, a 15-point lead. Lob pass right side, shot put back up from point blank range by number 5. Yeah, she gets that one. So 5 seconds on the inbound play by Cordell. Gives the ball back to the Lady Bombers here in the early going right here. So 29-12. And so the Lady Bombers inbound on the east end underneath their own basket on the Geezer bench end. Back over the far side. We got some Geezers sitting over there in the front row of the Geezer bench. Down on the left side, there's a drive, push in the paint, left side. And Tinley Medford has her first 2 points of the ball game for the Lady Bombers. Inbound back to the full court pressure defense. Kinsey Gray gets through this. And there's 4 of them guarding Kinsey. Comes down to Peyton Garrison. Back over on the left side. Back out to Kinsey Gray on the left wing. Back out to Kinsey. Top of the key to Brennan Ball. Brennan with the ball. Works Brennan Ball with the ball right there. Imagine that. Into Kinsey Gray. Back over your left side looking at that one would be Maddie Maddox. She looks at a 3, goes to the free throw line. Danny McClung has hit 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. And so you don't want to foul her anymore. 32-14. Well, that one's off the front iron right there. Tristan Reimer gets the rebound for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Ball comes down to Peyton Garrison here on the left side. The near side, she gets double teamed down here. She gets sandwiched in there. And a foul will be called on number 3. Danny McClung draws her first foul called in the ball game. And Kinsey Gray comes down to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. And she gets ready to inbound. 3-2-1 out here to Tristan Reimer. Into Maddie Maddox. Left side off the glass. It's good. Maddie gets her first 2 points in the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. 32-16, a double up for the Lady Bombers over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Down on the left side. No look pass. Right side off the glass. And Peyton Garrison comes up with a loose ball right here. I love the effort of the Lady Blues to get out of traffic right here. Kinsey Gray outruns 3 of them coming down here. She checks up from 10 in the paint right here. And Kinsey goes over the back and fouls somebody. Kinsey Gray couldn't get stopped and ran over the back of somebody. Draws her 3rd foul. Birdie Brown is up to come in and shoot. Birdie Brown comes in for Kinsey Gray. She drew her 3rd foul. Kinsey's a little frustrated with her 3rd foul, but that's okay. 32-16, a double up for the Lady Bombers over the Lady Blue Devils. Out here on the right side, number 3 picks it up. McClung, left side over there, puts the 3 up, rebounded out to Maddie Maddox. Down court we go to Birdie Brown on the right side. Lob pass down left side. Brennan Ball, shot off the glass on the left side. Draws iron, but comes out wrong. That's one of those that you think she's going to make, but at full speed and full traffic right there, it's not as easy as you might think. Out on the left side for the Lady Bombers, number 24 makes that one. So number 24, Medford, gets her back-to-back deuces. Ball comes down to Peyton Garrison. Get Peyton Garrison on the right side to Maddie Maddox. Out to Tristan Reimer. Left side to Birdie Brown. 3 ball off the back iron right there. Saved back in by Tristan Reimer. Long pass down court to Danny McClung. Right side layup. And McClung has her 9th point of the ball game. Down to Birdie Brown here on the near side. Ball goes down to Tristan Reimer on the right wing. She comes back, picks up her dribble back to Birdie on the left side. Down the left wing to Maddie Maddox. Back out to Birdie. Birdie with the ball at the top of the key. Birdie will drive in right side. Comes down to Peyton Garrison in the paint. Out to Brennan Ball from 17. Off the rim right there. Went inside the rim and bounced out. Had a little too much spin on that one. Down on the left side. Spin move by the Lady Bombers, and she's called for the travel right here. That's number 24, Medford. Really close to being a travel or not being a travel. Tristan Reimer comes out for the Lady Blue Devils, and in comes Kinsey Gray. Kinsey gets the ball on the inbound pass. I got triple defense right here. Ball comes down to Birdie Brown. Birdie comes back over to Brennan. Left side to Maddie Maddox from 17. More like 15. Comes off the rim to the Lady Bombers to McClung. Right side off the glass. Make that one. Bernard is her 8th of the ball game. Inbound right here by the Lady Bombers. Still on the inbound pass. Number 11 made that one. And that'll be number 11 with her deuce down here on the right side. Ball's out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 32 comes in. That will be Allie Brock comes in, and Maddie Maddox comes out after some good minutes on the floor right here. Bring the ball across the timeline slowly is Rubio. Rubio will be at the top of the key. She'll come back over the right side to number 30 is Bernard, right baseline in here. Dishes out to the right corner. 3-ball put up off the iron on the right side. Rebound to the left side by number 24. We'll take a break and be right back.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Good places, people to know, and good places to see. You'll see them around the neighborhood about everywhere, so holler over them in a time of need or even if you just want to visit. 3:29 left in this third period of play. The Danny McClung. Down the court we go to Peyton Garrison on the right side. Peyton comes down to Birdie Brown on the left wing. 3-ball looking good. Back iron right there. Comes out wrong for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Down to ball be brought up the court by, you got officials out here, and we got Birdie comes out right here, and in comes so does Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison comes out, and it'll be inbound for the Lady Bombers over here. Rebounded by Brennan Ball. Brennan gets the ball over to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes down here, and they're going to say Kenzie lost the ball out of bounds. She's only double teamed. She's only mugged here on the sidelines, but that's just a personal opinion. 44-16, a 28-point lead for the Lady Bombers. They had a good run a few minutes ago here, and that's what jumped that lead up right here. Back out high to number 30. Spin move and a travel is called on Lady Bombers, and it'll be Cordell ball. So Tristan Reimer comes over to inbound to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie here in the backcourt. Full court pressure by the Lady Bombers. Ball comes down to Tristan Reimer, left side down to the right side to Brennan Ball. Layup. Good ball movement by the Lady Blue Devils. Brennan Ball gets her first 2 points of the ball game. That pass came off of Allie Brock right here, so give her an assist. Over on the far side, we've got contact looking for a rebound right here. Number 5 for the Lady Bombers calls a foul right here. Down to inbound into Kenzie Gray. Kenzie comes up, Brooklyn Burkeen back over to Tristan Reimer on the right side. She'll cross the timeline. Ball's knocked out of bounds by the Lady Bombers. Number 3 tripped over the mid-court line and might have got her feet tangled up, but she knocked the ball out of bounds. Good defense by her. Gets the ball over to the far side to Kenzie. Back in the paint to Peyton Garrison. Left side to Brennan Ball. 2-ball. It's a 2-ball. It's a 2-ball. Her foot was on the line right here. She's right on the line right here in front of us, so she put up a good shot right there, and that's a 2-ball for Brennan Ball. 44-20 right here. Give and go right side for the Lady Bombers, and Madison Bernard has another deuce. She has 5 deuces and a free shot. She has 11. Down to Tristan Reimer into near side. Ball goes wrong for Cordell. Comes back the other way. Number 3 checks up from point blank range, and Danny McClung has her 4th deuce of the ball game. So it gives her 13 points in the ball game. Back over here to the near side is Brooklyn Burkeen. She starts to drive, and it'll be travel right there. Kind of got pushed out of bounds. So it'll be Frederick ball with 55.5 seconds left in this third period of play, leading 48-9. Slaps the ball away. I think Brooklyn Burkeen might have had the block right there Yep, but they're going to call her for a contact right there. Brooklyn Burking had a block in on that one. So number 5 will get to take 2 free shots. Carrie Hendricks, and her first free shot of the night is in and good. She'll get to take one more. That's her 5th point of the ball game. And Karis Hendricks will get ready for her second free shot. Kenzie Gray's tying her shoelace over here. They're taking her time to get that done. Got another sub in and out for the Lady Bombers. Number 13, Taylor Willman checks in. And on the near side, number 1, Riley Shargolo checks in. And Allie Brock comes out for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Here on the near side, on the free throw line, number 5, free shot comes off the front iron, rebounded by Brennan Ball. Gets it back to Kenzie Gray. Comes down the court to Tristan Reimer. Reimer back to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie goes down the left corner to Brennan Ball. She started to take the 3, then decided to make the pass, and she had one extra step in between right there. So with that extra step, it'll be a turnover for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Gives the ball back to the Bombers right here. And number 1 draws her second foul. Riley Shargola draws her second foul right there. And that stops the clock. Gets the ball in down the court to Tristan Reimer. Taps it away, but it comes right back to the Lady Bombers. There's a step through, and I think that Tristan Reimer will draw her 3rd foul of the ball game. Tristan Reimer draws foul number 3. Brooklyn Burkeen comes over. That I need to check on something. Free shot by number 11 right here. And Ashley McClung has hit 5 of 5 from the free throw line, so you don't want her shooting any more free shots. That comes off rebounded by Riley Shargolo. She comes down the court, right side to Brennan Ball, checks up from about 5 on the right side, more like 8. Comes up a little, hits the back iron right here, and comes back down to the Lady Bombers. Right side to drive through traffic. Pass goes down, and the ball comes out. End of 3 period play. It'll be Cordell 20, Frederick 50. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
Right there at 700 North Glen English. You can find that one real easily. 50-20, a 30-point lead for the Lady Bombers over the Lady Blue Devils. Possession area goes to Cordell, so Riley Shargola goes over to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Officials talking to her, getting her lined out. They're having a little jovial conversation, and so she inbounds to Kenzie Gray. Kenzie, left side over here to Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison tries to get the ball. The ball's tapped away by number 10. That'll be Rubio, draws her second foul. And it'll be a free shot shooting. It'll be an inbound play for the Lady Blue Devils. Down the inbound will be Riley Shargola on the west end. Out high to Kenzie Gray. Top of the free throw line to Peyton Garrison. Garrison goes in right side to Brennan Ball off the glass. Rebounded out by number 13. Willman goes down the left side, shot off the glass, no good. Tipped out of bounds by the Frederick Lady Bombers. They had some good airish moves. They had a lot of opportunities right here, but just trying to play it a little bit casual. With a 30-point lead, you can probably do that a lot easier. Riley Shargola gets her first point of the night right here. Right there, so That would be gives the ball back to Cordell. 1 minute gone here in the fourth period. Over to Riley Shargola, right side, makes the pass to where you was instead of where you is. That gives the ball back to the Lady Bombers. And Brennan Ball outran everybody, ran in front of her trying to slow her down, but Brennan's probably going to be called for the foul. Number 2, Brennan Ball gets her second foul. Number 30 checks back in. She's playing with 3 fouls. And timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Back here at Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, I want to remind everybody tonight, the home ball game. Tomorrow night we'll be at Merritt for girls and boys. Then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we'll be at Altus at the Tri-County Tournament. The Cordell boys have the first game for Cordell at 12:20. There's a ball game before that one, but Cordell will play at 12:20 on Thursday. Via the airwaves or on the video, either way, or in person down at Altus. And we're underway here in the fourth and final period. 6.5 left in this fourth period. Ball comes out to McClung, top of the key, goes baseline left. Pass goes to the Geezer bench. Of course, there's no Geezers there. They're sitting in the front row on the far side over there. So it'll be Burkeen comes out. Take a little break. Riley Shargola gets it into Kenzie Gray. Kenzie, Peyton Garrison come down the court. And over to the left side, the number 22 is Maddie Maddox. Maddie with the ball comes down left side. Layup for Peyton Garrison. Garrison has points right there. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Back here at the Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, a little over 6 minutes left in this final period of play. The ladies from Frederick have the lead, have the ball, and have the foul on Cordell. Number 3 draws foul. Peyton Garrison draws her second foul. This will put number 30 on the free throw line, Madison Bernard, and she's hit 1 of 2 so far. And she'll get to shoot these. That was a little bit high, rattles around and drops in there. So she gets to count that one. That's her second made free shot. And that one's off the back iron, rolls around and drops in there. And she made that one also. 3 out of 4. Comes down the right side. Ball stolen away by the Lady Bombers from Frederick. Down the court we go to Riley Shargola, who's going to draw a foul right here. Shargola is going to draw the number 1 on number 1. That'll be Riley Shargola's third foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. So as we come down 52-25, and on the free throw line, number 11, shots off, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bombers. That Rubio Rubio makes her first 2 points of the ball game. Ball comes out the near side. Shot put up from three-point land by the Cordell Lady Blues. Good looking shot right there by Maddie Maddox. Comes out the wrong way. There's a drive to the basket. Brennan Ball comes down with it, but there's going to be a foul on Cordell in doing it. Number 21, Kendall Norris. 22, Maddie Maddox draws her second foul. Puts number 30 on the free throw line. She's hit 3 of 4 from the charity stripe, so you don't want her shooting, and so she hits her first one right here. So she's got 4 from the free throw line. She'll get to take one more. 55-25, back to the 30-point lead right here. And that one rattles in, so she's hit 5 of 6 from the free throw line for the Lady Bombers. Down here, Riley Shargola, near side, 17-footer off the rim. Rebounded out by McClung for the Lady Bombers. Quickly back down the court the other way, baseline left. 1 extra. 15 and 24. For the Lady Bombers. 5 minutes left in the ball. And here on the near side. So it'll be Peyton Garrison to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets the ball in out high to Riley Shargola. Riley goes over to the left side to Kenzie Gray. 3-ball looking good. Kenzie Gray hits a big 3, her second 3 of the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. Down here on the near side, number 11 starts to drive. The ball comes back out high to number 30 will be Bernard. Out on the right side, Rubio puts up a 3 off the iron right here. Rebounded by Bernard, and a travel is called as Bernard held on to it and went down. She had big defense around her. I really think that Allie Brock was in the middle of that defending her, so she went down and gives the ball back to Cordell. 56-28 with 4.5 left in the ball game. Peyton Garrison puts up about a 15-footer from the left side off the rim. Rebounded out by Bernard. Comes down the court to Rubio, and down on the near side, left side off the glass. A little bit of a foul called on Cordell. Made her accelerate through there. Number 3 draws the foul. Peyton Garrison will draw her third foul right here for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And number 15 on the free throw line, Amory Newton will shoot free shots right here. 10 team fouls on Cordell. Newton for her first points right here in the ball game. That comes off the front iron right there. Had a good look at it. This one should have a little more distance on there and should drop in there for Amory Newton. Amory Newton gets ready for her next free shot. A little more area, and it's in and good. She gets her first point of the ball game for the Lady Bombers right here. In comes Brennan Ball. Out comes Riley Shargola for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And 57-28. Yep, 29-point lead. It's not 30-point lead in here. And it'll be turnover by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Gives the ball back to Frederick over here on the near side. Number 24 to inbound. That'll be Medford. Will get it inbound to number 11, McClung. McClung dribbles past her defender, goes back out to top of the key. Over to number 15 is Newton. Back over to number 10. Over there is William. Give and go down here. Goes from Frederick to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It's tipped out by the Lady Bombers. With 3:49 left in this ball game, the Lady Bombers have a large lead right here. You got a couple of subs going to check in for Lady Bombers. Number 25 checks in. That will be Timber Medford will check in for the Lady Bombers. We got another Medford in there also. Yeah, Tinley is in there, but now Timber checks in. I think senior and sophomore sisters right there. Into Peyton Garrison, in traffic, in paint right here. And she's fouled on the floor right here. And it'll be a foul on red team number 25 who just checked in. Timber Medford gets her name in the books right there. And that's 5 team fouls on the Lady Bombers. Cordell's in the double right here. Out on the near side, Kenzie Gray, 3-ball. Rattles around the a 29-point lead. They're going to stop the clock and try kind of equal it out a little bit. Out to Peyton Garrison, left side. Checks up from 8 on the left side, off the rim. Rolls like it's going in, then rolls across the wrong way for the Lady Blue Devils. Down the right corner to number 30. That'll be Bernard. Left side over to number 10. That goes back to Rubio. Back to the near side to 25 is Medford. Right side off the glass, number 30. Madison Bernard has her 6th. She's got 6 deuces and 5. So she's got 17 points in the ballgame. Out to Kinsey over the right side to Brennan Ball. Goes up, puts up a shot, and it's good from about 15 feet out on the right side baseline. So Brennan's got 6. Timeout on the floor. You got players checking in for both teams right here. And we'll get you names and numbers as we come up to it. So they're just calling it a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Because like I said, tomorrow night we're going to be at Merritt. Girls game will start at 6:30. The boys game right after that one. Then on Thursday, the Tri-County tournament starts down at Altus on the campus of Western College down there. You know where that's at. We've been down there a lot of years now. And the Cordell Blue Devils will play at 12:20. I think the Hobart girls have the opening game at 11 o'clock. Then the 12:20 ball game will feature the Cordell Blue Devils and the Hobart boys. So 2 good ball games starting off. Then the Cordell girls will play at 7 o'clock on Thursday evening down at Altus. So make plans to join us in person or via the airwaves. And back in for the Lady Bombers over on the far side. Ball pinballs out of bounds off of the Lady Bombers with 2:09 left in this ball game. Down to inbound to Kinsey Gray. She'll come across the timeline. Comes over the near side. There she is. Allison Rich is in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Into Kinsey. Back out to top of the key is Kendall Norris. Back out to Brennan Ball. She'll drive in baseline right off the glass. And Allison Rich almost had that rebound. Allison goes down to the Lady Bombers down on the left side. Allison's out to guard her. Back out here to number 11. A little spin move in there by the left side off the rim. Rebounded out by the Lady Blue Devils. Kendall Norris gets that rebound, clears it out to Kinsey Gray with 1:25 left. Kinsey looks at a 3, backs out of it over to Tristan Reimer. She puts up the 3 ball. Had a good look at that one. Rebounded out by the Lady Bombers. McClung got subs checking in for Cordell and for Frederick right here as Tristan Reimer comes out to take a little breather right here. Kinsey Gray comes out to take a little breather. So they're going to say timeout on Frederick.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Inbound comes in from the Frederick Lady Bombers on the far side. Pass around a couple times, and the pass goes awry for Frederick. Comes back to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils with 1:04 left in the ball game. Allen right side to Riley Shargola, puts up an 18-footer. Rebound comes back out. Almost had it by Cordell. Let's see who had that one. Brooklyn Burkeen almost had that one, fighting for possession right here. Ball inbound for the Frederick Lady Bombers. Good pressure put on there as in the backcourt. Emery Newton on the far side, picked up by Riley Shargola. Over the side down here to number 4. That'll be Casey Flores. Comes in on the right side. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Lady Bombers. Goes over toward the Geezer front row. Gary Madison moved his foot, but Dale Maddox did not move. So that's good Geezer bench motion by the Cordell crew over there. Down to 30 seconds. Riley Shargola dribbles in, down low, comes back out to put up the three ball. Comes off the iron right here, goes out to right side to Brooklyn Burkeen. Brooklyn gets the ball back out to Shargola. She drives through, goes through traffic, hands it off. Right side layup for number 21. Sorry about that. That'll be Kendall Norris, has her first 2 points. There's a shot off the glass, knocked away by Kendall Norris. Out to Tristan Reimer. Comes down the court, crosses the timeline, launches a three and banks it in. Tristan Reimer, that was one of those bank shots off the glass right there. And so your final score will be 59 for the Lady Bombers, 35 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They make a respectable showing out of it, down by 24 right here. So we'll run down the scoring here for both teams as we look at this one. I think we got about everybody in here for the Bombers. Timber Medford got in and had a foul. Amory Newton had one free shot made. Taylor Willman was in. Kira Rubio hit a deuce. Casey Flores was in for the Lady Bombers. Move up here for the scoring end of it. And Madison Bernard had a really good night. She had 6 deuces, is 12 and 5. That's 17 for the Bombers. Tinley Medford had 3 deuces. She had 6 points. Ashley McClung hit a couple of threes, a couple of deuces, and then 5 from the free throw line. She winds up with 15 for Frederick. Then Karis Hendricks hit 2 twos and a 1. She had 5 points for Frederick. Then Danny McClung had 4 deuces and 5. She winds up with 13 points, 5 of those from the charity stripe for the Lady Bombers right here. For the Lady Blue Devils, Allie Brock in, Allison Rich in, and Brooklyn Burkeen in, and Birdie Brown in without scoring. And so as we look at this one, we'll have the I got the Lady Bomber cheerleaders right here helping out right here. I might do interviews. Nope, they're going on. So Maddie Maddox had 2 points for the Lady Blue Devils. Good job there. Kendall Norris had a deuce for the Lady Blue Devils. Tristan Reimer hit that 3 as the buzzer was expiring, but it counted right here. Kenzie Gray had 2 threes and a free shot. She had 7 points for Cordell. Peyton Garrison, I'll come back to her. She looks like she's going to be our high scorer of the ball game right here. Brennan Ball hit 3 deuces. She had 6 points. And Riley Shargola hit a big 3 for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Then Peyton Garrison hit 2 threes and 2 deuces and a free shot. She winds up being high scorer for the Lady Blue Devils with 11 points. Next action for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will be tomorrow night at Merritt. Make plans to join us in person or via the airwaves. We'll be there for you these games. We're going to take a little
Cordell appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and ask your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the
Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything, and they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool,
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers
Willie Kramer, Kimon Wright, Zach Tyler, Alfred Cathy, and Kellen Hicks for the Frederick Bombers, coached by Bob Bright. We'll jump ball right here. Number 21, Alfred Cathy, will be jumping center against Danny Corbin. As we get ready to jump, Cordell will be on the offense on the east end, Frederick on the west end. Ball's controlled the backcourt to Frederick. We're headed to the west end to start off. Out to Kramer, top of the key. Kramer comes back on the left side, left wing, 3-ball put up, rebounded out by number 21, lost his dribble, right side's off the rim, put up baseline right by number 21, Kathy, and fouls on number 11. Thomas Reimer draws the first foul of the ball game right here for the Cordell Blue Devils, and on the free throw line, number 21, Alfred Cathy, gets ready to put up. He's about a 6'2", 6'3" individual. Good job right there. First one off the rim, rolls across and comes out wrong for Frederick. And his second free shot should go in right here. That one's off the back iron right there. Rebounded by JD. Clears it out to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes up middle floor, left side to Thomas Reimer, out to the near side to JD. JD back to Danny. Danny drives in, right side off the glass. A deuce. Danny Corbin gets the first lead for the Cordell Blue Devils down here in the right corner. Back over the left side to Cathy. Back drives into Kramer. Kramer comes in on the left side for the kind of backwards layup right here. And it'll be a tie ball game right here. And we haven't played a minute yet. Down on the far side, ball comes loose from Cordell. Goes over to Frederick. Slide step, left side reverse layup by number 1 Kramer. Rebound comes out to Danny Corbin, right side to JD, down to Scout. Back out to Danny Corbin, top of the key in the paint to Reimer. Reimer comes over to Jordan Wood, puts up a three. Rebounded out by Wright for the Frederick Bombers, and we're still tied at 2. Over here on the right side, there's a drive in the paint. Danny Corbin blocks that from behind right here. Blocks it out of bounds, so the Frederick Bombers get the inbound on their own end of the court down here on the west end. 6:40 left in this first period. Out on the right side, Thomas Reimer taps that away, but it comes back out here to number 21. There's a, did they call a foul or just a push right there? Travel by number 21, Cathy, as he started dribbling in. Got the push going before he got the dribble down. Down to Danny Corbin. He'll cross the timeline. Jump pass down to the right side. Good lead for Scout Regarrett. He takes the deuce on the right left. Good feed from Danny Corbin, and it's a 4-2 double up for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out here on the left side to Wright. Wright with the ball, gets the ball over to Hicks. Hicks gets the ball back out. There's a drive in the paint. Left side off the glass, no good. Rebounded out. Zach Tyler puts a shot up. Rebounded out to Thomas Reimer. Reimer comes down the near side to JD. JD goes down to Thomas Reimer. Kicks it back to Danny Corbin in the near top of the key. Back over to JD. Right side to Cordell Blue Devils, and Cordell's called for the travel right there. 4-2. Cordell leads by 2 here in the early going right here. We get ready for the Frederick Bombers to bring the ball up the court. That'll be number 25. That'll be Hicks. Goes over to the right side. Spin move in the paint off the rim. Rebound put back up. Rebounded by Danny Corbin. Good boards by the Cordell Blue Devils. Defensive boards into Thomas Reimer, right side. And one right here. Count the basket. Number 2. Foul is on. Makes that one right there. Good feed down low. He'll go for a traditional 3-point play. 6-2. Cordell's up here early in this ball game. Rebound free throw comes up a little bit short. Stolen away by JD. Gets down to Jordan Wood. Back over to Thomas Reimer. Clears it out to Danny Corbin. 3-ball on the way. Back iron right here. Ball comes out to the Frederick Bombers, right side, dishes up, called for the travel right there. He starts to check up and put one up. That'll be Kramer. Came in, had to get his little step in there before he took a shot, and he's calling for the travel. Down here on the right side, JD. Ball's tipped around, stolen away by the Bombers. Zach Tyler with the ball. Back out top of the key to Kramer. Kramer, 3-ball, top of the key. It's money. Kramer has a 3 and a 2. He has 5 points for the Bombers, and it's a 6-5 1-point lead for Cordell. Down here to JD, back to Danny Corbin, down the paint. Ball pinballs off of Cordell, and it comes out to Wright. Gets the ball over top of the key and the free throw line. There's a drive off the glass, put back by number 21, Alfred Cathy, with the rebound and put back in the air, and it's a lead goes to the Bombers here. 4:25 left in this first period of play, and it's a 7-6 steal by the Bombers. Out here on the left side to Hicks, over to Kramer, back over to Hicks, puts up the 3-ball, money, and Hicks has a big 3 for the Bombers, making it a 10-6 4-point lead. Back to Danny Corbin, over the right side to JD. JD goes back over to Danny Corbin and dribbles through traffic, goes down right side, off balance, puts it up, rebounded by the Bombers, comes back in right side off the glass, and good. Jordan Wood was there, but almost stolen away by Alfred Cathy for the Frederick Bombers. 10-6, a 4-point lead for the Bombers, and inbound the ball will be Thomas Reimer for the Cordell Blue Devils. 3:51 left in this first period of play. Back over to JD, back over to Thomas Reimer, back to JD, back over to Thomas Reimer, over to Danny Corbin after he crossed the timeline. Danny comes down through paint. Reverse layup for Danny Corbin. Danny Corbin has a reverse layup, 2. He has 2 2-point baskets, makes it a 10-8 2-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. There's a nice layup for Alfred Cathy as he comes through the traffic right there. And it will be a 12-8 4-point lead for Frederick. Next in for Cordell Blue Devils will be Dason Ramsey. Sees up to inbound down to Jordan Wood on the right side. Back out to Danny Corbin. Left side over to Scout Regier. 3-ball looking good. Comes off wrong. Rebounded out by Kramer for the Frederick Bombers. Spin move in the paint. Left side off the glass. And both, Danny Corbin, JD goes down, as does Wright, who was shooting right here. So on the free throw line, JD will draw his first foul. JD Maddox with his first foul. And number 1, Willie Kramer, will go to the line to shoot 2 free shots. He was in the act of shooting when he was fouled. And so his first one is up and in and good. He's already hit for the cycle right here. 3, a 2, and a 1. JD comes out. He landed a little bit awkwardly. He said, I'm fine, but just kind of checked out here. Jordan Wood comes out as Dason Ramsey checks in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Harley Taylor's in for JD. On the free throw line, Willie puts up a free shot, rebounded by Thomas Reimer out to Danny Corbin. Corbin down here, ball almost stolen away but carried out of bounds by Frederick right here at the scorer's table. And so here to inbound the ball will be Thomas Reimer to Danny Corbin. Corbin at the top of the key. He'll work over to the right side down the right corner to Harley Taylor. Tries to make a pass, and it's knocked out of bounds by Frederick. But it touched Cordell in the out of bounds, and it'll be out on Cordell. 13-8, a 5-point lead for the Bombers over the Blue Devils with 2.5 left in this first period of play. His drive right side. Danny Corbin got high, blocked that shot. He comes down the court on the left side with the ball. As Corbin gets sandwiched between 2 Bombers right here, and one of them be called for a foul right here. Number 1, Willie Kramer, will be called for his first foul called in the ball game. So Thomas Reimer comes over and inbounds to JD. Right side over here to Harley Taylor, puts up the 3-ball off the rim. Comes out to Kramer for the Frederick Bombers. Ball will be brought up the court by Kellen Hicks. Hicks top key, left side goes over to Kramer. He puts up the 3-ball. Net. His second 3 of the ball game gives him 9 points in the ball game and a 16-8 double up for the Bombers over the Blue Devils. Ball comes down the right side. Little look back right side off the glass and point blank range right here. Ball's up here. We're going to say it's a white team. Number 11. Thomas Reimer is going to draw the foul right there. They're fighting for the rebound or for the loose ball. JD comes back in. He said, I'm back. I'm ready again. JD comes back in for the Blue Devils. And Thomas Reimer comes out with 2 fouls. 16-8. Double up for the Bombers from Frederick. Out at the top of the key is Kramer. Kramer goes over the left side to number 5 is Wright. Wright gets the ball back out top of the key from NBA range. And that will be number 15, hits that one. Zach Taylor hits a big 3 from about 22 feet out there, maybe a little bit further. Out to Danny Corbin on the left side. Danny picks up his dribble to Scout Regier. Back to Danny. Left side 3-ball. Money. Corbin hits a big 3 right there. 2 deuces and a 3 gives him 7 points and a 19-11 8-point lead for the Bombers over the Blue Devils. In on the right side. Drive. J.D. Maddox with the rebound. Clears it out to Danny Corbin. Corbin will bring the ball up the court. Danny Corbin comes right side. Danny's in the middle of the floor. Back to J.D. after he crosses the timeline. Back to Corbin. Back over to J.D. on the right side. Corbin, NBA range 3. Back-to-back 3s for Danny Corbin right there for the Cordell Blue Devils. Makes it 19-14, a 5-point lead. And Kramer said, if you can do it, I can too. His rattles off the rim, rebounded by J.D. Maddox. J.D. goes to the left side, the north side of the court. Danny Corbin comes near the mid-court line, back over to J.D. Down the corner to Dason Ramsey, back out to J.D. The ball is stolen away. And Danny Corbin's going to be called for a foul. They were both going for the loose ball. Danny Corbin got more body than he did ball, but he got a handle on it. And Harley Taylor comes out to take a little breather right here. Scout Regier comes out. And on the far side, Kramer will inbound to Hicks as they bring it across the timeline. Top of the key picked up by Dason Ramsey over the left side over here. And Aiden Middendorf in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Comes over here on the near side. And white team number 2, that'll be Dason Ramsey, draws his first foul called in the ball game. 19-14, a 5-point lead with 17 seconds left in this first period of play. Out of the top of the key will be Kramer. He starts to drive, baseline right. There's about 3 Blue Devils were there to block that one. Danny Corbin comes down the court, left side, layup. And he has the deuce right here. Danny has 10. And at the end of the first period of play, it's Cordell 16 and Frederick 19. We'll be right back.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for everybody, from me and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Back here at Blue Devil Gymnasium, 19-16, a 3-point lead for the Frederick Bombers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Danny Corbin said on the inbound play, I'll put it up. He was going to tie it, but it rattles out wrong for the Cordell Blue Devils. In on that one will be, I see a number 3 on there that I hadn't seen before on the give and go left side. And number 21 goes up and gets the shot to go. No, white number 2 draws that one be, and the shot is good by number 21, Alfred Cathy, and he'll get to go to the free throw line to shoot free shots right here. So we'll see if we can find a 3 on their roster. Shot, free throws off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Wood. Clears it out to Danny Corbin left side, down to Jordan Wood right side. He'll draw the double team quickly right here. Back over to Danny Corbin on the right side. And there's a foul called somewhere right here. Foul called on the red team, number 21. That'll be Alfred Cathy draws his first foul called. Dason Ramsey comes out. Shane Peel. Zach Peel. I got it. Zach Peel. Okay, maybe it's Zach Peel is number 3. That's what it is. He's number 3. So out on the left side to, Thomas Reimer. I thought that was in there. Circled the inside of the rim right there and came out wrong. So it's a 360 inside the cylinder. And that spin on it, spin back out. 21-16, a 5-point lead for Frederick here in the second period of play. Out on the right side, there's a little contact. Number 15, Tyler got knocked down by number 23. Jordan Wood draws his first foul called in the ball game. Might have had other contact along the way, but that's his first foul called. On the free throw line, number 15 to be there, Zach Tyler will get to take 2 since he was in the act of shooting. Yes. So first free shot, nothing but net for Zach Tyler. He has his 4th point of the ball game. He hit a 3 earlier than that, earlier in the first period. And Zach Tyler gets ready for his second free shot attempt. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Wood for the Cordell Blue Devils. Out to Danny Taylor, over to JD. Over in the far corner, travel called on the Cordell Blue Devils. Danny Corbin, sorry about that. And then in comes Harley Taylor for the Cordell Blue Devils. Hayden Midmore comes out after that effort. 22-16, a 6-point lead for Frederick, the Cordell Blue Devils. Down here on the left side, number 3 with the ball, that'll be Zach Toole. Down here on the near side, Danny Corbin with the ball, gets through traffic down here. There's 2 or 3 of them, and they go down and meet the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders scatter down here in the southeast corner of the gymnasium, and it's out of bounds off of Cordell. But you should have seen the cheerleaders scatter now big time. They knew there's 2 Frederick Bombers and the Cordell Blue Devils headed that way at full speed. Down the court, comes down to the near side, back to the left corner, back out to Hicks, back top of the key to Kramer. He goes in, right side, quick shot, back in to get his own rebound. Throws it back out top of the key for three-point land, and out there gets the rebound. Cordell Blue Devils right here. 2 minutes gone in the second period play. Down to JD. JD goes back over behind the back pass. That's impressive. Now Danny Corbin goes in. Layup on the left side. He has 4 deuces and 2 threes. 14 shot from the right side by the Jordan Wood gets the rebound. Shot by Frederick on the right side. And it's a 22-18 4-point lead for the Frederick Bombers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Over the top of the key. Took too much time getting across the half-court line. Took it kind of casual. Defense has dropped off him, so he's taking his time and called for 10 seconds. You won't see that happen very often right here. And it'll be an inbound play for the Frederick Bombers. Into Hicks in the backcourt. Hicks will come over to the left side to Zach Peel. Back over the right side, back over the right corner to Kramer. Drives in, gets off balance, gets his own rebound right side. Danny Corbin gets airborne and blocks the shot, but got quite a bit of body doing it. So Danny Corbin gets his second foul in the ball game. And it's pretty good, pretty physical ball game right here. And Willie Kramer has hit 1 of 2 from charity stripe already. So we'll see where this one goes. That one rattles around inside the cylinder and then spins out. He'll get to take one more. 22-18 is our score with 5 minutes left in this first half of play. So he gets ready for his next free shot. It rolls around and drops in there smoothly. 2 of 4 from the free throw line for Willie Kramer. Ball comes down to J.D. Maddox. He'll cross the timeline. And gets down here to Jordan Wood. Jordan gets triple team, clears it back out to Danny Corbin left side. And shot put up by the Cordell Blue Devils by Harley Taylor. Goes back to the Frederick Bombers. Left side for Peel, puts up the 3. Ball comes out high to Hicks for Frederick. Right side, number 15, puts up a shot. Danny Corbin takes that bounce pass off the backboard, and we're headed to the east end of the court. Down to Danny Corbin, right side, spin move in the paint, right side off the glass, and Thomas Reimer, left side, gets the rebound, puts it back up immediately. He has 4 points for Cordell. 23-20, a 3-point lead for Frederick. Right side off the glass by number 21. Alfred Cathy has his 4th deuce of the ball game, gets the lead back up to 5 at 25-20. JD picks up his dribble, gets down to Danny Corbin, to Jordan Wood, right side, off the glass. It's good. Jordan Wood has his first 2 points of the ball game. Makes it 25-20 with 3:50 left in this first half of play. Let's see. Scout Regeer will check in on the next break for the Cordell Blue Devils. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
And back here at Blue Devil Gymnasium, we're in the second period of play. 25-22. Frederick leads Cordell by 3 with 3:40 to go here in this first half of play. Good ball game, good competition. They're both teams are going at it very physically and very up tempo. Inbound Danny Corbin, back to JD, back to Danny Corbin. They'll meet the defense at 3/4 court. Down the left side to Scout Regier. To Harley Taylor. Taylor left side to Danny Corbin. Corbin takes the deuce on the left side, and it's a 1-point lead for Frederick at 25-24. Out on the near side to number 3 is Peel in the paint. Number 21 puts it up. Thought about stuffing it, and Alfred Cathy said, nope, not going to do that. He has 5 deuces. He's got 10 points in the game. Jordan Wood comes down to JD. JD over to Harley Taylor in the left side. 3-ball. Harley Taylor hits a big 3 right there. There's contact away from the basket. Could have been called on Cordell, but I guess I didn't see it. I guess I'm the only one that saw that. Lob pass in the paint, left side, 27 all. And the shot comes off the rim right here. And we have contact here somewhere, so probably on Cordell. Number 22 gets the foul called. That'll be Scout Regier. They're fighting for elbow room right there. And number 21 goes to the free throw line to shoot free shots. That'll be Alfred Cathy, as he's had 3 attempts from that point. A little softer touch. That one didn't go right there, so it'll be Cordell ball. Down to Danny Corbin on the far side, across the timeline. Comes into the paint, left side, blocking foul called on the Frederick Bombers. Foul will be on number 21. It'll be Alfred Cathy's second foul right here. And on the free throw line, Danny Corbin to shoot free shots. Danny Corbin, his first trip to the charity stripe. 27-27, we're all tied here. Free shot is good. Cordell retakes the lead right here as they get ready. Danny Corbin gets ready for his second free shot. 28-27. Oh, rattles off the rim for the Cordell Blue Devils and had a little bit too much spin on that one. Out to Hicks on the top of the key. He'll work over the left side to Kramer. Kramer, lob pass down low to number 21. Backs in left side, and Alfred Cathy has his 6th deuce of the ball game. 29-28 as Frederick retakes the lead. J.D. Maddox with the ball. Down to Danny Corbin. Finally gets across to Scout Regier. Down the left corner to Harley Taylor. Back out to Danny Corbin. Puts up the 3-ball off the back iron right here. And it'll be out of bounds off of the Cordell Blue Devils. So 29-28. Frederick with a 1-point lead with 2 minutes left in this first half of play. Out at the top of the key will be Kellen Hicks. Goes over the left side to Kramer. Kramer comes in off the glass. Number 21 hits a deuce right there. And Alfred Cathy is hit by number 13, or number 13 gets the foul right there. Harley Taylor draws his first foul. So on the free throw line, number 21, Alfred Cathy has had troubles with free shots, and that one stays wrong for Frederick. But Frederick gets the rebound, gets the loose ball. Everybody went to sleep. There's a travel called on Frederick. He starts to drive in on the right side, and got a couple of subs checking in for the Cordell Blue Devils as Scout Regier comes out, Jordan Wood comes out as Aiden Middendorf checks back in, and Harley Taylor. Danny Corbin with the ball. Corbin across the timeline. He'll work over the left side to J.D. Maddox. Back over to J.D. on the left side, back to Danny Corbin on the right side. And Aiden back in, goes out of bounds. Nice tempo right there for Cordell Blue Devils. 23-point lead for the Frederick Bombers. Trying to save the ball by so down to Thomas Reimer, back over to JD, back over to Danny Corbin. Corbin starts to dribble over the far side to Aiden Middendorf. A little elevated pass, and Dale Maddox moved. He thought that pass was going to come to him, so Dale Maddox on the Geezer bench. They're going to let him stay there, but usually the Geezers don't move. So Dale Maddox made a good move right there. There's a drive in the paint by number 1. Kramer has another deuce. He's got 2 deuces, 2 threes, and 2 free shots. So he's hit pretty good right there. Has 12 points in the ball game. Over on the left side, Harley Taylor, 3-ball. And Thomas Reimer puts up the rebound, stolen away by the Frederick Bombers with 40 seconds left in this first half of play. Out of the top of the key is Kramer. Drives in the traffic right here, and he dives into the Cordell Blue Devils, number 1. And Willie Kramer, he thought he was going to get a jump step right there, but he launched himself into a couple of Blue Devils that were in the lane right there, and he draws his second foul of the ball game. 33-28, a 5-point lead for the Bombers with 30 seconds left in this first half of play. Danny Corbin comes over the right side, back over to J.D. Lob pass down to Aiden Middendorf. Aiden gets the ball back, puts it up from 10. Stolen away by Frederick down on the right side. Number 21 carries it in, puts it up. Rebounded by J.D. J.D. on the right side, and number 21 draws the foul right there. 21, Alfred Cathey, draws his third foul. He'll come out. Number 11 will check in. That'll be Adrian Gayton will check in. And so Riley, that'll be Dason Ramsey will check in for the Cordell Blue Devils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're all there. Danny Corbin with the ball. 7 seconds. He'll cross the timeline. Goes over the right side to J.D. J.D. comes over the near side. Shot from half court at the buzzer. And at halftime, it'll be Frederick leading Cordell 33-28. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care service. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South.
Gifts and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Friends, there's some great incentives in January on Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs. On the Ford Explorer, 3.9% APR is available. That's for 60 months, too. $500 order bonus cash on certain models. Great lease deals. Get top dollar for your nice, clean trade-in. Get blue ribbon service, too, from our service department. You know what you want. Well, of course, you want a Ford, and you'll get the best deal in Cordell. See Tom or David at your Ford store, Wheeler Ford in Cordell, Oklahoma.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. It's time for on the go online banking. Here's your banking need. To serve in Cordell.
Make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Yay, CK Energy doing a lot of things and keep everybody lit up, so they got plenty to see day or night right here. Good job right there. 33-28, a 5-point lead for Frederick as we get ready for this second half of play. Frederick has the possession error. They inbound on the far side, get it into Kellen Hicks at the top of the key, back over to Kramer on the left side, back over the left corner down to right, back to the right side to number 15 is Taylor, back over the left side from three-point land. Number 5, Wright, gets his first points, drops one in there from three-point land on the far side, 36-28, an 8-point lead for the Frederick Bombers. Down here on the left side to Scout Regier. Scout tries to get the give and go, but it's stolen away by the Bombers and leaving it on the floor right here. Number 22 will draw the foul. Scout Regier said, well, you may have picked my pockets, but I'm going to stop the going to the east with unobstructed right here. So the Bombers have to come back and inbound one more time to Kellen Hicks. He'll go to the top of the key, left side over to the left corner down to Wright. That was Wright's first basket. He started but had been fairly quiet. Down on the right side, Wright starts to dribble into Kramer. Right side layup. Willie Kramer says, okay, we'll take this one and get it kicked in gear. So all of a sudden, the Bombers have scoring at will right here as we start off this third period of play. Danny Corbin goes in left side. Thomas Reimer goes up on the right side. He's fouled by number 25. Kellen Hicks draws his first foul called for the Frederick Bombers. 10-point lead for Frederick at 38-28. Get the ball in here near side to JD, knocked out of bounds by the Frederick Bombers. So Cordell will inbound one more time. That's what happens when you try to inbound close. A lot of bodies, a lot of confrontations right there. Into Corbin left side, puts it up the three ball off the rim, out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Frederick ball here in the early part of the third period of play. And Frederick ball. Frederick with a 10-point lead here in the third period of play, 38-28. Over the left side to Kramer. Kramer hands the ball down to Wright on the left side. In the paint, right side, number 21. Shot won't go. Saved back in by the Frederick Bombers. The ball goes wide, and it'll be a foul somewhere, probably on Cordell. Number 22 has his third one. Scout Regier has his third foul, and number 21 goes to the free throw line. Alfred Cathy has his free shot. That one goes in. That one goes in. He had missed 5 in a row. This one he misses that one, so he's made 1 of 7 from the free throw line. Ball comes into Thomas Reimer. Lead pass to J.D. down to Danny Corbin, over to Scout Regier. Scout kicks in. Thomas Reimer puts up the 3 ball off the rim right here. And it goes down to Kramer. Kramer, I thought he was going to make a half-court pass down here. Kramer goes out on the left side, spin move, and a foul called on number 1. He gets a charging foul, gets his 3rd foul called in the ball game. Gets that left arm out there, starts dribbling, going into somebody. And that's, I tell everybody, learn to dribble with both hands. That's just me, because if you're getting that hand out there as a blocking hand, it doesn't help. Out to Thomas Reimer on the left side. Ball comes out to Jordan Wood. Jordan comes in at the free throw line. Gets the ball back out here to Thomas Reimer. Right side over to Scout Regier. Scout goes down to J.D. Turnaround from 10 on the right side, and it's good. J.D. Maddox got the lid off right there. He can make more shots right now if he can help out right here. 39-30, 9-point lead for the Frederick Bombers. Out on the left side to Hicks. That'll be Hicks, drives in, gets the ball over to number 21 as he goes in, and Alfred Cathy has his 3rd point this second half, 17 in the ball game. Out to Danny Corbin, to J.D. as we cross the timeline. J.D. comes down, starts to dribble, comes back into the 3-point arc, into the paint, spin move in the paint to Danny Corbin, right side layup. Danny Corbin gets the layup right here. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Blue Devil Gymnasium. Tonight's here at Cordell. Enjoy these ball games. Tomorrow night we'll be at Merritt. Then starting on Thursday, it'll be Tri-County Tournament down at Altus on the campus of Western College. So the Frederick Bombers inbound, 4:25 left in this 3rd period of play. Down on the right side, number 21 shot put up, and ball pinballs around. Finally, Scout clears it out to Thomas, out to Danny, out to J.D., out to Jordan Wood on the right side. Back down here to Danny Corbin. Gets the ball stolen away by number 21. Cathy comes in right side. That's an intentional foul right there on J.D. J.D. said you could go for a he gets an intentional foul right there because he had a breakaway layup right there, and he just gave him a little push from behind right here. So it's not a technical foul, but he goes in and gave him a little push from behind to keep that from being, he could have slammed one right there. And Alfred Cathy misses his first free shot. He'll get to take one more. 41-32, 9-point lead. He makes that one. So he's made 2 of 9 from the free throw line and makes it back to a 10-point lead, 42-32. Back down with under 4 minutes to go in this 3rd period of play. And it'll be out to the Frederick Bombers, out high to Kramer. Kramer comes in, puts up about a 17-footer. J.D. Maddox with the rebound. J.D. gets the ball back over here to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes up the middle of the floor, goes left, right, stolen away by Kramer. Kramer will go left side layup, Kramer lets the traffic clear out, and then all of a sudden it's back to a 12-point lead for the Frederick Bombers. Number 1, Willie Kramer will draw his 4th foul for the Frederick Bombers. And 44-32, 12-point lead. Back over to Danny Corbin, out to JD. JD with the ball at the top of the key. Right side over to Hayden Middendorf. Hayden gets the ball in, dribbles in. Right side elevates from about 10. Rebound comes out to the Frederick Bombers down to number 25, Kellen Hicks. Hicks out on the right side above the three-point arc, goes over to the right wing. Lob pass down, and Thomas Reimer knocked that pass away out of bounds. So Frederick will have to inbound underneath their own basket on the east end of the floor with 3:01 left in this third period of play. And it'll be Hicks inbound right side. Point blank range. 3 times missed it from point blank range. Ball comes back out high. Hayden Middendorf is the beneficiary of that tap pass right here. So Hayden gets it out to Danny Corbin. Corbin, top of the key, puts up the 3 ball, bounces high, rebounded out by number 5 is Wright. And he'll get it out to Kellen Hicks. Hicks across the timeline, headed to the east end for the Frederick Bombers. 2.5 left in this third period of play. Left side over to number 11, over to back out to Kellen Hicks. Over the right side to number 5 will be off the rim. Danny Corbin is in the middle of 3 red jerseys, and number 11 will draw the foul. Adrian Gayton will draw his first foul called in the ball game. Right here, Gayton will come out as we got another one in right here. I believe that's number 5. He's in. 21. Okay, we'll see who that is. Down to JD. JD comes in left side out to Thomas Reimer. Elevates from 10. Banks one in, and Thomas Reimer has his 3rd deuce of the ball game. 44-34. Back to the 10-point lead for the Frederick Bombers. 2:06 to go in this third period of play. Thomas is going to take their time. They've got the ball. They've got the lead. We hit the 2-minute warning mark right here. So you can make a move or do something, or you can stand here and dribble. And so Kellen Hicks said, well, I'm just going to stand here. So Harley Taylor comes out to guard him. Harley takes him to the paint right here. Ball comes loose out to Danny Corbin. Corbin comes down the court, down on the left side. Spin move out to Hayden Middendorf. Right side over to, stolen away by the Frederick Bombers. Number 21 drives in right side off the glass. And it's too strong for Kathy to make a shot right here. Out to Danny Corbin on the left side. Over to Danny Corbin. He'll cross the timeline. Back over to the side for Harley Taylor. Harley Taylor banks that one in. He did call glass, and he banked that one in for the Cordell Blue Devils. That's his 2nd 3 made in the ballgame. Down on the right side to number 21. Lob passing in midair. Kathy puts it back up. And he has 6 this period, 20 in the ball game. J.D. Maddox with the ball. Comes down on the left side. He's fouled by number 3. Number 3, Zach Peel, who just checked in. Zach Peel gets his first foul called in the ball game. 55.5 seconds left in the third period of play. 46-37, a 9-point lead for the Bombers. Into Danny Corbin, left side from about 10 off the rim, rebounded out by Wright. Wright will get the ball over to Kellen Hicks. Kellen will cross the timeline. Coach Blankenship says just stay back, let them bring it to you, because we're trying to draw the defense out, and we're down to 30 seconds. He said stay back, just let them dribble, kill a little time right here. Then when it's time to go, time to get it. Now he pulls Harley out to guard Kellen Hicks. Harley comes out to put pressure on him, drives in, puts up about a 17-footer, rebounded by Danny Corbin with 12 seconds left in this third period of play. Corbin out at the top of the key, keeps his dribble going over here. There's a pick set by J.D. Step back, 3 ball off the rim. J.D. tips it up, goes back, and at the end of 3 periods of play, it'll be Frederick 46, Cordell 37. And be right back.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire Service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Back here at Blue Devil Gymnasium as we get ready for this fourth and final period of play, the Frederick Bombers have the 9-point lead at 46-37 over the Cordell Blue Devils. Cordell has the possession here. They inbound on the far side, the north side, into Danny Corbin. He'll cross the timeline, comes up near the three-point arc, baseline left, back out to J.D. Maddox on the left side. J.D. said, wait, come over here. Ball comes loose. Stolen away by number 5 is Wright for the Frederick Bombers. Clears it back to Kellen Hicks out here on the right side. Back over to Wright on the left side. Wright goes in the paint. Right side to number 21 off the rim. Rebounded by Wright. And Kumon Wright has his 5th point of the ball game. He's been a ball handler, but does a lot more passing than anything else. Scout Regier is up. He'll check in on the next break, and it makes it 48-37, 11-point lead for Frederick. Danny Corbin with the ball out here on the left side, elevates from about 10 on the left side. Rebounded out by number 21, Alfred Cathy. And Cathy gets the ball down the left side to the corner from three-point land off the rim right there by number 15. That'll be Zach Tyler gets the rebound. Clears it back out to Kellen Hicks. Hicks out on the right side to start the offense for the Frederick Bombers. Clears out to Aiden Middendorf to J.D. Maddox. J.D. comes in left side, gets back a little bit, and held by Frederick. Number 5, I believe, will draw the foul right there. And Wright draws his second foul called in the ball game. And be an inbound play for the Cordell Blue Devils. And who's going to inbound right here? So as we got coming in, inbound to J.D. J.D. starting there. Number 5 gets back-to-back fouls right there. Trying to get a little push, a little more room right here. And it's time to shoot 1-and-1. 17 fouls for Frederick now. 3 team fouls for Cordell. Thomas Reimer had to come out. There was a little bit of blood somewhere on a finger right here, so they're trying to get that taken care of. And J.D. on the free throw line. First free shot is up and rolls around and drops in. J.D. Maddox, his first trip to the free throw line, and he gets his 3rd point of the ball game. Let's have more, J.D. 48-38, a 10-point lead for the Frederick Bombers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Short on that one. Oh, that one drops in there beautifully. 2 of 2 from the free throw line for J.D. Maddox. He has 4, and with 6.5 left in the ball game right here, there's a turnaround by number 21, point-blank range, and Cathy has his 8th point this period, 22 in the ball game for the Frederick Bombers. Makes it 50-39, 11-point lead for Frederick. Ball comes through traffic, stolen away by the Frederick Bombers. They'll come down right side. Shot is up and in and good by number 3. Zach Peel draws his first 2 points of the ball game. J.D. comes down the paint, right side. Spin move down to Aiden Middendorf. 3 ball put up, rebounded by Alfred Cathy for the Frederick Bombers. Under 6 minutes to go. There's a lob pass down to the cheerleaders, and cheerleaders start ducking, and he flipped it back to players into J.D. J.D. puts the shot up, rebounded out here by Kellen Hicks. Hicks with the ball crossing the timeline, picked up by Harley. Out on the left side to number 5 is Wright. Over to the far side, down baseline left, number 21 goes in and up. And Alfred Cathy just dropped and deuces in everywhere. And timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.com and on Facebook.
Bank of Cordell is familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Back here at Blue Devil Gymnasium, 5:18 left in this ball game. Frederick with the 15-point lead at 54-39. Ball comes down the corner, tipped out by the Frederick Bombers. Number 15 got his hand on it. Zach Tyler got his hand on it. So down the inbound will be Dason Ramsey for the Cordell Blue Devils. Into Danny Corbin, left side. Layup was off the rim, no good. Under a lot of pressure right there, and that just rolled smoothly across the rim right there. Would not go down. Down on the left corner to right. Down on the far corner, down there, back over the left corner, number 21, spin move in the paint, off the rim right here, and we're going to have a foul called on somebody right here. White, number 21, draws a foul, and Alfred Cathy draws his fourth foul. So he's going to have to come out right here. Scout Regier comes out to take a little break right here. As somebody comes in there, and J.D. Maddox will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. J.D., let's have the front end of the 1-and-1 right here. Help the Cordell Blue Devils out with 4:50 to go in this ball game. J.D.'s free shot rattles out wrong, and it'll be rebounded by Kellen Hicks for the Frederick Bombers. Out on the left side to Wright. Wright gets the ball back out to Kellen Hicks. Back over the left side. Ball comes in. Left side spin move. Shot is up off the rim. And J.D.'s going to be called for a foul right there. He did everything he could to stay upright right here. Number 1-3. Harley Taylor draws his second foul. So somebody was there. Yep, Harley was there somewhere. And on the free throw line, number 21, Alfred Cathy, has hit 2 of 9 from the free throw line. So he misses his first one. So he's hit 2 of 10. He's a great player, just not on the free shots tonight. Second one rolls out wrong also. So 2 of 11 into Danny Corbin on the rebound. 4.5 left in this ball game. Left side over to Harley Taylor. Harley Taylor goes over to the top of the key to Jordan Wood on the right side. Back out to J.D. Maddox. J.D. back over to Harley Taylor on the right side. They're not going to let Harley shoot, I promise you. Back out to Danny Corbin. Jordan Wood sets up a pick. And Corbin puts up a shot. It's tipped last by the Frederick Bombers. It'll be Cordell basketball underneath their own basket. 54-39, a 15-point lead for Frederick with 4:07 left to go in the ball game. Jordan Wood inbounds to Danny Corbin, right side. He's tripped. They're going to say no, the trip happened before he put up the shot right here. So they're going to, the officials are going to confer a little bit. So the basket's no good. On the floor, number 5 gets foul. Wright draws his 4th foul of the ball game right here. And Danny Corbin goes to the free throw line for that effort right there. So it'll be Danny Corbin free throws. Got to have one right here off the back iron right here. And it's rebounded by number 5 for the Frederick Bombers. Wright gets the rebound for Frederick. Clears it out to Kellen Hicks. Left side over to Wright. Back over the left corner, put up from three-point land. And J.D. Maddox gets the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Clears it over to Danny Corbin. 54-39. Jordan Wood with the rebound. Out to Danny Corbin. Left side, 3-ball. Danny Corbin hits another 3. Gives him 22 points in the ball game. 54-42. A 12-point lead for Frederick. 3.5 left in the ball game. Ball comes over to the left corner. Back out high to Wright. Drives down low. Right side Ball comes back in, clears it back out from point blank range. And Kathy has another deuce for the Frederick Bombers. 56-42, a 14-point lead for Frederick. His ball comes out here to Harley Taylor on the near side. Harley Taylor looks back to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood with the ball. Dribbles, gets it back to Harley Taylor. Comes back out. Harley puts up the three off the rim right here. And rebound comes out here to Kellen Hicks. And a foul is going to be called on number 3. On who? Number 2 draws his third one. Dason Ramsey draws his third foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. Down to help with the inbound is Kramer. Kramer takes the inbound pass. He'll bring it up the court with 2:50 left in this ball game. And a 14-point lead for the Frederick Bombers. Down the right side to Kathy. Starts to work right side. There's a foul called on number 21. 21. If that's on him, that's 5. And Alfred Cathy, great player, super player for the Frederick Bombers right here. He had 14 in the first half, 1, 2, 5, and 13 in the second half. He'll foul out with 27 points in the ball game right here. And number 15 will check back in for the Bombers. That'll be Zach Tyler. And 56-42, 2:40 left in this ball game. Inbound to J.D. Maddox. J.D. comes over top of the key to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood starts to dribble. He's picked up immediately down here to Harley Taylor. Back out to Danny Corbin. Corbin with the ball. Starts to drive in. Comes down here, puts up the 3 ball off the back iron right here. Fight for the ball is J.D. and Dason and number 11. Number 11 is Adrian Gayton. A 3-way tussle for the ball. Dual possession gives it to the Frederick Bombers. 2:17 to go in the ball game, and Kramer has the ball out here near midcourt. JD comes out to put a little pressure on him. They start to count him down on the left side. Danny Corbin got elevated in the air. He backed under him, and the foul is going to be on Danny Corbin. His third foul right there. So Danny Corbin's a little bit slow to get up, but they both went down pretty hard. And Willie Kramer goes to the free throw line. He's hit 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 56-42, and that first one rolls around and comes out wrong for the Frederick Bombers. Kramer's been known to miss the front end of the 1-and-1, the front end of his 2 shots, so he should make this one right here. 56-42 with 2:07 to go, and Willie Kramer puts up his second free shot, and it's in and good. He's hit 3 of 6 from the charity stripe, 5 points here in the second half of play, so he has 17 points in the ball game. 57-42. Danny Corbin goes in traffic, goes left side, puts up about a 12-footer, and Danny Corbin hits that one. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Welcome back to the Blue Devil Gymnasium. Minute 52 left in this ball game right here. The ball goes over the left side. Number 25 is Hicks. Good guarding by Harley Taylor. Out to the right side to number 11. And Dason Ramsey is in there. Dason Ramsey is probably going to draw the foul right here. As blue, number 2, Dason Ramsey draws his 4th foul of the ball game. And 57-44, a 13-point lead for the... That's 10 team fouls on them 17 fouls on us, so we get to take the 1-and-1 right here. Number 11, first attempt is no good, so it'll be Cordell ball. It just went out of bounds all the way, so Dason Ramsey inbounds to JD. JD on the left side down to Harley Taylor, comes out to Danny Corbin. Corbin from three-point land, rebounded out by number 15. That'll be Zach Tyler. Hands it off to Kramer. Kramer comes back over to Hicks on the near side. Hicks finds an opening, dishes it out to the right side. There's a drive back over to Hicks on the far side. Going to play a little keep away right here with 1:11 to go in the ball game, and that's all Frederick's doing right here. Hicks gets the ball out to Kramer. Kramer here on the near side. JD stays with him. Starts to drive in right side. Dishes off left side, number 5. And come on right as his and he'll get to count that one right here. So as White number 11. White number 11. White number 11. So JD gets the deuce and one right here. We're going for a traditional three-point play right here. 59-46, 13 minutes, 13-point lead for the Frederick Bombers with 45 seconds left. JD got to have a free shot. High arc, rolls forward, takes the roll, and JD has his 7th point of the ball game. Going to take the time right here. Over to Hicks. Hicks across the timeline, guarded by Harley Taylor. Hands off to number 5 is Wright out at the top of the key. Over at the top of the key comes over to Kramer. Kramer gets the double team here. Jordan Wood is in the middle of two of them right here. And Jordan Wood will, 23, Jordan Wood draws his 2nd foul called in the ball game. That's a big foul right there. And 28 seconds left in this ball game. Cordell inbound. Now we're going to shoot free shots. Willie Kramer has hit 3 of 6 from the free throw line, and we'll see what he can do on this. 59-47, a 12-point lead, and Willie Kramer gets ready for his first free shot. First one's up, and he makes that one for his first when he's been shooting free shots, so he'll get to take one more. 60-47, back to the 13-point lead. Willie Kramer, and that one's in and good. So he's hit 5 of 8 from the charity stripe for the Frederick Bombers. 25 seconds left. Danny Corbin with the ball, dribbles down near the three-point arc. They got the double team on here, and number 1 will get his 5th foul. Looks like Willie Kramer will foul out for the Frederick Bombers with 19 points in the ball game. He's hit 5 from the free throw line, a couple of threes, and about 4 deuces with 19 points. Danny Corbin goes to the free throw line to shoot free shots right here. As he hits his first one, he'll get to take one more. So that gives him 61-48, a 13-point lead, make it a 12-point lead as he hits 2 from the free throw line. And timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh-cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, there's been a lot of excitement for this ball game. Cordell led early on, but then Frederick came back, took the lead, and then has maintained the lead. And it's been down to 1 point. It's been up to 15. It's down to 1, and right now it's at a 12-point ball game with 20 seconds left in this ball game. Inbound the ball will be right over on the far side. He'll get it into Kellen Hicks. Down court we go down to number 15 out at the top of the key. Back out to Kellen Hicks. Back out on the right side. And there's a foul called on Cordell with 9.3 seconds. Number 20, J.D. Maddox, will draw his third foul in the ball game. That's 19 fouls for Cordell. Number 15, Zach Tyler, will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 right here. He's hit 1 of 2 from the charity stripe at this point with 4 points in the ball game. So Harley Taylor comes out, and Reimer, let's see, on the free throw line is Zach Tyler. He hits his first one right here. You get to take one more, as that's 2. So 62-49 is 13-point lead. That one rolls around and drops in, so he hits 3 right here. So 9 seconds left. Down court we go to Danny Corbin, right side 3 ball. Off the rim right here, rebounded by the Frederick Bombers. The final score will be 63 for the Frederick Bombers, 49 for the Cordell Blue Devils. A 14-point win for the Frederick Bombers over the Cordell Blue Devils. Frederick will have swept the night right here. The girls' game was won by Frederick. The boys' game getting here for the Frederick Bombers. Got Adrian Gayton in with no points in the ball game. Zach Poole was in. He had 2 points for Frederick. Kellen Hicks hit a 3 for the Frederick Bombers. Zach Tyler winds up with 6, 3 of those from the charity stripe. Kimon Wright hits 7, 1 3 and 2 deuces. Then fouling out of the ball game, Willie Kramer had 19 points for the Frederick Bombers. And then Alfred Cathy winds up leading all scorers with 27 points in the ball game. He hit 2 of those from the free throw line, so I can't even add that up. He's got to have 3 of them from the free throw line for him to come up with an odd number like that. Either I can't add I can't add what it is. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 12 points, 26 points for Cathy. He had a really good ball game for the Frederick Bombers right here. Dason Ramey was in, no points. He had 4 fouls. Harley Taylor winds up with 6. Aiden Biddendorf with no points. Jordan Wood with 2. Scout Regier with 2. And J.D. Maddox winds up with 7. 3 of those from the charity stripe. Thomas Reimer winds up with 6. And then Danny Corbin leads the night in scoring for the Cordell Blue Devils. He had 17 at halftime, added 9 more in the second half right here. He had 3 threes out of the deal, and so he winds up with 26 points for the Cordell Blue Devils. So, yeah, Danny Corbin tied Alfred Cathy for high point honors in his ball game. Good outing for the Cordell Blue Devils as they fall to the Frederick Bombers 63-49. Just a reminder, tomorrow night we will be at Merritt. Then on Thursday, the Tri-County tournament starts down at Altus. The Cordell Blue Devils play at 12:20. Then the girls play at 7 o'clock. But we'll bring you a lot of those ball games right here around the Fox Network right here. We're going to back it up and get out of here. You've been listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Network.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in Southwest Oklahoma, available anytime you need them. Ask about another funeral home. Take everything, and they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.